Y'all, what's on your mind today? It's fair profit. Inquiry minds want to know. You remember that? Inquiry minds want to know, period. I can't get enough of saying that with my hat on today. Period. Yes. Inquiry minds want to know, what are you up to, people? What you doing? How you doing? I just wanted to come through and encourage you guys, okay? I know to everyone, life is not just all good and all good things happening right now. To those of you who are going through hard times, I just want to encourage you. Keep going. On the other side of what you're going through is what you're going to, okay? Because I'm just saying, like, I tell my oldest son, I'm like, look, when life comes up against you, you think about all the other times when life came up against you, right? And you were devastated. You thought it was the end of the world. You didn't know what was going to happen, how it was going to be worked out. But some kind of way God did it, didn't he? He brought you through and brought you on the other side of it where you saw more great times. At certain points when I was a single parent mother of one son, right? I didn't know how to figure some stuff out. I had to learn through trial and error. That's why I'm up here helping you guys figure it out, because what I did is I learned through trial and error, okay? So I'm not up here just speaking game and trying to trick or fool y'all, okay? I'm up here trying to help y'all, because what I learned was what I've learned, people, okay? And I do know, like, at times when I thought it was dark and I didn't have a way out, it was like I didn't know what life had in store for me. Like, I have a miraculous son now named London, and I didn't even know, when I was going through hard times there, I didn't even know I would be a mother of another wonderful son that truly loves me, that's phenomenal, that's special, I was already a mother of one son that's phenomenal, which is special. But I got lucky enough to be a mother of two sons. Like, I'm just saying, my second son came, and it was just like a blessing, okay? It's like, at first I thought my heart would have to be split in half, but I believe I grew a whole nother heart, people, for my second son, because my first son got my whole first heart, so I'm just telling you, life does get better. But what if I had quit then before I had my second son? What if I had just gave up and thought life was ending and it was miserable and there was nothing that I could do about it, How would that be? My other son wouldn't even be here right now. The experiences, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you. Like, just think, if I had ended it, like, oh, it's the worst and I'm going to end my life, I wouldn't be right here before y'all now, stepping into my purpose, doing what God called me to do, okay? I want to help y'all. I know I'm going to start going live and answering their questions and answering some stuff that y'all want to know about, right? But I got to take this thing a little bit at a time, okay? Because me, Farrah Crawford, being all open like this, is something new for me. But it's what God is calling me into, and I can't stay in my comfort zone, okay? I cannot stay in my comfort zone. I have to step out and help people, okay? I have to step into my purpose. I have to do what God has called me to do. Now, all the advice that I give you guys, like I said, is through me figuring out what worked, okay? You can tweak it your own special way, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, the key to all your problems is loving yourself correctly, okay? Once you learn to love yourself, people will treat you different. You will treat you different, okay? Lovers will treat you different. Clients will treat you different. Business partners will treat you different. If you have bosses, they'll treat you different. Self-love is the key. And I am going to talk more and go more in detail on self-love, care, and what you need to do to show yourself self-love, okay? You got to start somewhere, people, and that's a great place to start, because, man, I found self-love for myself. A lot of things in my life got so much better, okay? So let's do some self-love and care, people. That's the key right there to some of your problems. Loving yourself correctly, okay? If you don't love yourself correctly, how is somebody else supposed to do it, all right? If you don't have love for yourself, how are you supposed to correctly love somebody else? You can't. It's impossible. But just whatever you're going through on the other side of that trial, is whatever you're trying to accomplish with God. You know, He has amazing things for you. Don't you give up now, period. Okay? Period. Don't give up now. Okay? God has amazing things in store. You just hold on. Breathe through it. Woosah people, breathe through it. It's going to get better, I promise you. Welfare Prophet is here to help you get through it. We're going to get through it together, okay? Here, I'm going to hold your hand, and we're going to get through it together, okay? I ain't going to let it go. I ain't going to let it go, I promise, all right? So, my thing is, it does get better. Just look for it, wait for it. I promise you, I didn't know how good God was going to bless my life until now. If you would have told me this years ago that my life would be this good, I wouldn't have believed you. I sure wouldn't. I'd have been a doubter. I know some of you doubt me now that's on here, but you keep watching and stay tuned. And you watch what God is doing in your girl's life. Because I'm here to help people. I'm here to help you. Don't you hate on me. I'm here to help. I want to help you get to where you see yourself going. Let's get some dreams and goals, people, so Fair Prophet can help you attain them.